Welcome to My Lines, brought to you by Colin Boynton. All the pieces this week are taken from my book I Never Thought I Would Again. After a difficult period in my life where I just could not even bring myself to write and thought my days of writing poetry were over, suddenly I found I was writing again, which gave me the title to this particular book. To start this latest episode of my poetry podcasts, the place where I share my world of words, I will begin with a piece called Can This Be True? Is there any wonder the world is in a mess? Instead of preaching love, we're teaching hatredness. With terror ever growing, while people live in fear, hurtful things and spiteful things are all I ever hear. We do not pull together, why can't we just agree? We're building walls around us, so no one will be free. We only have one life to live, and what we leave behind will be a lasting legacy we're giving to mankind. I had always enjoyed my early morning walks with a dog, as it meant I was able to enjoy the sounds of the birds with no interruptions from traffic noise, so my next poem this week is called A New Day Dawns. I know a new day's starting, for I hear the birds are singing. I listen to the sounds they make, and hear the joy they're bringing. The sun will rise up in the sky, bringing warmth and light, ending all the cold and dark that fills the longest night. And slowly now the world awakes into a brand new day, filled with things of beauty in every little way. Something to think about with this next piece, which is called A Weapon of War. The comic book hero who always fought crime, now living a life in a different time. Gone are the days he fought for the good, fighting the baddies without spilling blood. The evil has changed, it's different now. Can it be stopped? And do we know how? Not Superman powers that come from above, but the greatest known weapon is simply called love. A little bit of nonsense with this next piece, or is it? This one is called Join Me. If you go down to the woods today, you just might get a surprise, for I might be there, totally nude, dancing before your eyes. For I'm feeling crazy and want to go mad. I simply don't give a damn. I'm fed up with being straight-laced and good. I just want to be a free man. I want to be happy, I want to be bright, and do things to just please myself. For too many years I've done as I'm told. It's time to come down off the shelf. If you go down to the woods today, you've been warned of things you might see. And if you too want to go mad, then why don't you come and join me? It actually took me 4 months before I started to get back on my feet after going through complex bereavement, when I never thought I would write again. For my final piece this week, I will leave you with one called 4 Months. Was it something that I did, or something that I said? Did I go wrong somewhere, or was I just misled? I still don't have the answer. I do not know the way. I go on walking blindly, slowly, day by day. No one takes me by the hand, and no one dries my tears, with no one there to comfort me and take away my fears. I make my way along alone, and try to understand where it is I'm going, where it is I stand. I try to talk about it, I try to state my case, but no one seems to listen or look me in the face. I know that I'm not alone, there's others just like me, but no one seems to notice or just don't want to see. It only takes a simple word or just a little smile to help us on the lonely road we travel mile by mile. Don't forget, you can now listen to my podcasts old and new on YouTube, as well as all other popular podcast platforms. I hope you've enjoyed my choice for this week's episode. The books I've written are available either from myself or direct from my publishers. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you'll join me once again next time for another episode of My Lines.